Welcome back to Philippines Uncut. I'm Buddy Cunanan. Tonight's topic is Earth Day, and our guest tonight is Councilor Hexelon Alvarez from Santiago City, province of Isabela. Welcome back, Hex, our third segment. Now, we talked about your job in Santiago and your involvement with the Philippine Councilors League and all that. Now, let's talk about what you guys are doing for Earth Day. And what is Earth Day?
Well, Earth Day first started out back in the 70s. I think this was started by an American senator. Senator Gaylord Nelson, I believe, back in the 70s, and it moved its way out of the United States and it gained worldwide recognition in the Philippines. Coincidentally, it was actually first celebrated back in 1990 when my dad, when he was still in the Senate, filed a resolution to acknowledge April 22nd as Earth Day. And since the 1990s, I think we are celebrating its 24th anniversary of Earth Day.
Imagine that, huh?
So on our part, we're doing our little program. I'm supporting actually and collaborating with a bunch of volunteer artists, and these are really commendable people because, you know, out of their own pockets, you know, this was 3 years in the making, and they saw this old, dilapidated reservoir tower in Santiago City, and the main artist here, Mr. A.G. Sanyo, he thought about, you know, painting a mural on it about 3 years ago. It never really
Covering it in painting.
Painting the entire. It's like 100 foot. It's 100-foot concrete
water tower.
Okay. And it hasn't been, you know, it hasn't been working for I don't know how many years, but it was just there, and I was approached by certain community groups there, spearheaded by, of course, AG and his group of artists, and of course a school, one of their collaborators, a school, Kitty Toes Montessori School.
Okay.
And of course there was also this other group, Northwind, the Northwind Mountaineers group. So we talked about it and said, why don't we do this as an ecotourism, you know, landmark.
Yes, yes.
Not just for Santiago City, but for the entire region. You know, prestige and honor, and you know, this way we'll be using or integrating, you know, culture and arts as a catalyst for social change, and that's very important because it's a very powerful tool, which is sometimes, you know, disregarded because ang unang isip ng mga tao, wala naman pera dyan, hindi naman ako kikita dyan eh. Mahirap ang buhay ng artista eh. Kung hindi ka talaga sikat, hindi ka talaga gwapo, magaling umarte, wala, hindi ka yayaman. But the thing is, that's not the point eh, right?
For sure.
So the good thing here is that this is a collaborative endeavor. It's a community endeavor. And
so you have the artists, you've got the school, you've got the mountaineers.
That's right.
And I mean, of course, the artists are going to do the painting.
Yes.
And what is the role of the school and the mountaineers?
Well, actually, since it's a tower, the
mountaineers are going to do the...
Yeah, they're going to be
of course, the artists are going to go up there.
and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Galing,
actually, it's like halfway. It's actually
I was wondering, mountaineers. Mataas nga pala yung touring yun. 100 feet.
Yeah, it's 100 feet. So
paano nga pala akit yung art? Hindi ba pwede scaffolding, di ba?
Well, partly scaffolding, but then the rest they'd have to rappel down.
They'd have to hang from the top, and so the mountaineers will teach the artists and help them with the ropes.
That's right.
Galing,
that's right.
Galing.
It's really
beautiful.
It's really a great community endeavor. It's actually ongoing.
Yeah.
It's actually ongoing, and I'm also appealing because this is all done through voluntary efforts.
Yun isa pa, I was going to ask you, funding. Alam mo, that's a lot of paint, no?
I know. Buti na lang
pintura, mahal yung pintura, di ba?
Buti na lang nakakuha si AG ng kanyang sponsors.
Sino yung sponsors for paint?
Well, I'm not really privy to the sponsors.
If it's ongoing, you can make an appeal now, no, for maybe Boysen or I don't know what kind of paint they're using, but I'm sure it must be a lot of in big
Yeah.
quantities.
You saw the mural along EDSA, right?
Yes.
Okay, the artist that did that is the same artist that's doing
AG
Sanyo.
Sanyo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from the DLF, the Dolphins, and he also recently starred in a telenovela series in some
painter
other
siya
channel.
at artista din.
He's
Painter
actually yeah
and
he's
actor.
actually he's actually a UP architecture graduate, I think. Yeah, and then he moved his.
Well, I hope you can invite him when it's done finally, and then we
Definitely,
can talk about
definitely.
it because I understand it's going to be the tallest, the highest mural.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
going to be.
Philippines or
We're
something like that?
actually aiming to get recognized as the tallest outdoor mural in the Philippines. So for those of you who are interested, please just visit the website or hashtag tallest mural in the Philippines.
Hashtag tallest mural in the Philippines.
Actually, the name of the program, it's called Art a Tank. So
Art
it's-
a tank.
Yeah,
It's a water tank.
Yeah, so the invasion started. The invasion started April 20th, Easter Sunday.
That's when you guys started painting.
That's when we kicked off the whole thing, and we're supposed to have our culminating event where it's going to be unveiled for the public this Sunday. This
Oh.
Sunday, hopefully, because we had to stop.
Wow.
We had to stop because the heat was getting really
but-
intolerable for
I
a
mean,
while.
it's a big mural, okay?
Yeah.
100 feet. So they can finish it April 20, and then this Sunday is, today is April 25, 27, no? So in a week, they will be able to paint the entire thing.
I think we are already 75% done.
Wow. How many, aside from AG, how many artists
We
who've
have
been
50
artists?
artists, and then this is really, really great because they came out of their own volition,
Galing naman.
and then we were just asking help from the community kasi nakakatulong naman to, ikabubuti naman ito ng kuan. Tsaka dapat din natin, we should try to encourage volunteerism in our programs kasi ayan, ang dami nga mga kura-kurako din sa mga budget ng mga programa. Why can't we really show the public na meron tayong magagawang isang makabuluhang na programa na hindi naman kailangan kunan sa pondo ng kaban ng bayan.
Pwede
Na
naman eh.
pagtulungan na lang.
That's true. That's true. Now, you said 50 artists. Was there a central design? Who made the design? I mean, 50 artists, does it mean 50 different designs? Or
Actually,
or central design ba?
Yeah, well, the main artist, si AG, came up with the concept. When we met with the regional council, and we proposed this for the adoption, AG came up with the idea of tumingala at magbalik tanaw, and this would be incorporating indigenous, the indigenous tribes, which are actually, the main center, and actually a lot of lessons can be learned from our indigenous peoples with regard to, environmental protection and conservation.
For sure. I mean, they're the ones who are one of the most affected, the indigenous peoples, right?
That's right.
By environmental degradation. And because of their lifestyle, they know how to, traditionally,
survivors.
they've cared about the environment, no? I mean, they've maintained that equilibrium,
That's right.
right, with regard to their surroundings. So, no, excellent. So, are you guys involving them in other programs? Like, because it's an excellent program, it'll be a landmark, and if it's 100 feet high, I assume you can see it, malayo pa lang, makakita mo na.
Yes, it's
Diba?
going to be. And another thing that we're trying to work on is, because at night we're thinking about getting it
Lighted.
Yeah, lighted. So I
Nice.
was thinking that we could probably incorporate the use of alternative energy. And
Ganda,
I've already
ganda.
spoken with some companies that it's still in the works, that they might be interested in, providing the solar panels and then the LED lights
Yeah.
to really showcase this as, not just as a artistic landmark, but an ecological artistic tourism landmark.
Yeah. A lot of groups are pushing alternative energy here.
That's right.
Solar, wind. And, if you can make this tower like a symbol for that, even corporates, I'm quite confident you get corporates to because it's advertisement for them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially find it's in Santiago. But with online media now, with social media, you can viral it, and so I'm confident you guys can get sponsors for that. Very good idea with LED lighting and solar. And if it's painted vibrantly and very colorful, then wow, from afar, talagang landmark siya.
Yeah.
Magiging siyang landmark of Santiago City.
Landmark of Region 2.
Yes.
So it'll be like a...
What are you guys going to call it? The tower when it's done?
Art Tank.
Is it you're going to call it Art Tank?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's actually the Art Tank Sanwat, because this is property of which of course I'd like to express my deepest thanks to the entire board of the Santiago City Water District under the leadership of Chairman Nicasio Bautista, because they were so helpful, because they allowed us to do this with their tower, and they were very, very helpful and crucial. So
and it's not a working water tower anymore. Huh?
No, it's not. It's not. Actually, it was just there, and sayang eh. So if you think about it, since it was kicked off on Easter Sunday, just like the resurrected Christ, we resurrected an old piece of concrete
and
that
made
was,
it beautiful,
transformed it into something.
Made it relevant.
Yes, turned it into relevant. So as a beacon of hope for the people.
And for Earth Day is officially April 22, but we do celebrate Earth Month.
That's right.
Yeah.
In the Philippines, we celebrate Earth. April is Earth Month, so this was actually targeted to coincide with that.
Now, what are there other activities for Earth Day or Earth Month in your jurisdiction?
Well, probably in the other municipalities, they had their own. They had their own program. However, this is a region sponsored, or this is a regional activity, because we were able to get the support of the regional council of the PCL. Excellent. And this is also, but this could not have. Can I thank the collaborators?
Yes, and then, by the way, we have 30 seconds to close. Thank them, and then give your message then to our viewers.
Okay. Well, I hope I don't forget, and I don't. I just want to thank. I'd like to thank all of the collaborators. Sa lahat po ng mga nag-donate, lahat po ng nakiisa dito po sa proyektong Art Tank. Taos puso po ako nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagmamalasakit po sa ating inang kalikasan, at siyempre sa larangan ng sining. Papasalamat ako sa grupo ni A.G. Sanyo at kanyang mga artista na mula sa DLF, at siyempre sa Quinitos Montessori School, Norly Mercado, and our overall coordinator, Eric Baltasar, and of course, Doc Santi Apelido, and Roy Palma of the Mountaineers. Thank you so much, dahil kung wala sa pag-organize nito, hindi ito matutuloy. At ongoing pa po yan, so kung gusto nyo pong mag-donate o tumulong, kasi siyempre nagugutom din yung mga pintor, mainit, kailangan namin ng medyo pampalamig. And we're also going to have like a concert, yung mga local talents, we're going to be featuring them scheduled for this Sunday. But you can always log on or like our Facebook page, Art Tank, or hashtag tallest mural in the Philippines. You can also like our Santiago City Isabela community page. We also have our videos and photos on my personal Facebook page. So just like us there, and kung gusto nyo pong tumulong, bukal po. Salamat po.
Thank you very much, Hex. Good job you're doing, and keep it up. Congratulations.
Thank
More
you.
power.
Thank
And as
you.
soon as it's done, let's invite AG over here so we can show photos of the tower.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed Earth Day and learning more about Santiago, and talking to our good friend, Councilor Hexlon Alvarez, joining us again next year in the show where we talk about matters to you, because you guys matter the most. I'll see you next week.